we eat out a lot, right? My kids have only known eating out 4 or 5 times a week, probably. In that context, then I didn't realize how much I appreciated going and doing that with my kids because of the carryover from not getting to do it when I was a kid. So you're talking 30, 40, 45 years later, I'm going to dinner with my kids. It takes having all of that taken away for me to realize the thing I really enjoyed about the kids was spending the time with them without a doubt, was going and eating without a doubt, having somebody serve you, sit down, you get to know the wait staff, all of you're out in public, mingling with the community, all of those things. But the thing that I didn't think about, and I don't know, it would take something like this, I guess, for me to notice it, which is that I took great pride in being able to go and buy that food for my kids and for my family. My mother-in-law goes, my father-in-law, when he was alive, whoever goes, I always pay. And that I was able to do that. And it had become subconscious early on when this started and I was able to afford to eat out whenever I wanted to. It's like, oh yeah, here's this thing called a credit card. Look, here we go. Right. And then that's been 20 years though. And so as time goes by, it becomes stagnant, I suppose. And this is why I say I always try to stay humble. I always try to remember where I come from. This is where this podcast helps me kind of not lose my way from that perspective. But it really sharpened my focus as to what I enjoy about going to eat, the personal gratification or satisfaction, I should say, that I get from going out and eating, aside from the current day ones, which of course is getting to spend time with my family. But yeah, that's almost like
well, it's literally being able to provide for your family. Yeah,
I was going to say almost like a cave. That's exactly the point I was about to make. It's almost caveman-like. And then added on top of that I never had anything like it when I was a kid. So as I always say, part of my success comes from the fact that my kids are the way that they are and I get to spend the amount of time with them that I do, and then also provide for them the way that I have been able to, which is changing then that trajectory of where I came from to where I'm going. And the kids, of course, they benefit from that, but that benefit is 2 ways. They benefit from it in terms they get to go to a restaurant, but also in other terms in that they get the direct influence of me and talking to me on a regular basis and all of those things. You can jump in a truck. Now, we could do it at home, absolutely, and we do. But there's something about, at least for me, going out and eating, and I've rediscovered that in a way I hadn't before.